Did you know that 3 minutes in the morning can determine whether, at 80 or 90, you will still walk with firmness or live in constant fear of falling? In Japan, longevity specialists say balance is the first reflex of the body's youth. Studies from the Tokyo Metropolitan Institute of Gerontology show that training balance early in the day reduces fall risk by up to 40% and increases walking confidence. That's why Japanese elders start the day with small movements that awaken strength, stability, and lightness. Today, I will show you 3 Japanese morning movements used in rehabilitation clinics and Zen temples. Simple, quick, and so effective that you feel the difference in just a few days. Stay until the end, because I will give you Japanese safety tips that make these exercises even safer and more efficient. But before we begin, tell me in the comments your name and where you're watching from. I love seeing how this community is growing all over the world. Movement 1, one leg stand. Did you know that the ability to stand on one leg for 10 seconds is so important in Japan that it is part of health exams for people over 60? Japanese researchers discovered that this simple test predicts strength, coordination, fall risk, and even brain health. It is like looking at the body's internal clock. When it works well, the whole body responds better. To practice, stand up, lightly hold a chair, wall, or table for safety, and lift one leg, keeping the knees bent. Take a deep breath, engage your core, and hold for 10 to 20 seconds. Switch sides, repeat twice a day, preferably barefoot, to activate the sensory points on the sole of the foot, the same ones used in martial arts. This movement awakens deep hip muscles, strengthens the ankle, and improves communication between body and brain, something often lost with age. It is so effective that many Japanese elders report improved posture, balance, and even walking confidence in just a few days. And now that your center of gravity is awake, let's move to the exercise that teaches the body to walk safely, one step at a time. Movement 2, heel-to-toe walk. Have you noticed how a small trip can make someone feel insecure for weeks? In Japan, this fear is treated with a technique called ashi no junbai, which means preparation of the feet. And it begins with one of the most valued exercises among Japanese physiotherapists, the heel-to-toe walk. Take 5 to 10 steps, placing the heel of one foot directly in front of the toes of the other. Do it slowly, with control, keeping your gaze forward, never down your feet. Then return the same way. Repeat for 1 to 2 minutes. The exercise should be done once a day in the morning. This movement strengthens ankles, improves fine coordination, trains the body to react to small instabilities, and brings confidence back to walking. It is what Japanese elders practice to remain independent even on uneven surfaces, and that's why it is one of the pillars of functional longevity in Japan. And since we are talking about independence, the next exercise is the secret to keeping legs strong and stable, even after 80. Movement 3, Japanese half squat. In Japan, the ability to squat is considered one of the greatest indicators of vitality. Elders who can squat and stand without effort are much more likely to live with autonomy, avoid pain, and stay active even after 80 or 90 years old. It is a simple movement, but as powerful as few. Place your feet hip-width apart, bend your knees slightly as if sitting on an invisible chair, and return. Start with 5 repetitions and increase to 10 as you feel steady. Keep your back straight, breathe deeply, and avoid forcing too much. The exercise should be done once a day in the morning. This light squat strengthens the thighs, hips, and glutes, muscles essential for walking, getting out of bed, climbing stairs, and maintaining balance in unexpected situations. In Japan, they say strong legs are the sign of a strong spirit, and this simple movement brings back security in every step. Now imagine combining these three movements. The results begin to appear in the first week. Before practicing these three movements daily, it is worth following some recommendations inspired by safety protocols used in rehabilitation clinics and longevity centers in Japan. These are simple adjustments, but they ensure that you train with more confidence, awareness, and protection, especially after 60. And if you have any health condition, your doctor or physiotherapist should be consulted. Always start with support nearby. In the first days, keep a firm chair, wall, or handrail within reach. Even if you don't use it, the feeling of safety reduces body tension and allows movement to flow naturally. Train barefoot whenever possible. The Japanese value barefoot training because it awakens plantar reflexes, activates balance sensors, and improves proprioception. Direct contact with the floor sends richer information to the brain, making body adjustments easier. Slow movement is safe movement. Haste is the enemy of stability. Instead of trying to do it fast, do it slowly, with control. Slow movements activate more muscle fibers, especially those responsible for fall prevention. Maintain the upright center posture. Keep your straight torso, relaxed shoulders, eyes forward, soft breathing. This alignment instantly improves balance. Stop if you feel sharp pain. Mild discomfort is normal, especially in underused muscles. Strong pain is not. If any movement causes intense pain in your knees, hips, or spine, reduce the range or do the lighter version. The goal here is progressive strengthening, not overexertion. Use your breath as support. Inhale to prepare, exhale to execute. Long exhalation activates the parasympathetic nervous system, reduces tension, and increases stability, exactly as taught in traditional Japanese practices. Consistency matters more than intensity. Training 3 minutes every day is more effective than training 20 minutes once a week. Following these guidelines turns these three simple movements into a true longevity routine, exactly as practiced in Japan. With safety, awareness, and consistency, your body responds much faster. In just 3 minutes a day, you practice the three Japanese movements used to keep elders firm, independent, and confident after 60. These exercises strengthen the body from within, awaken forgotten reflexes, and transform the way you walk, balance, and move. In Japan, longevity is not just living longer. It is living with lightness, balance, and freedom. And you can achieve this too, starting today, with calmness, awareness, and consistency. Now tell me in the comments, which of these movements will you practice first? And don't forget, subscribe to the channel to learn more Japanese secrets of health, mobility, and longevity.